Can you imagine your families suffering from the same disease? Well, this family is such an example from my PhD. The mother, the 3 daughters, and the son, who are colored black in this image, have all been diagnosed with multiple sclerosis. Multiple sclerosis, or MS, is a chronic disabling condition of the central nervous system which seriously affects people's quality of life. Imagine one day you are diagnosed with MS. You cannot see clearly. You have to grab onto the back of chairs and lean against walls. Following the progression of the disease, you cannot feel your feet. You need assistance with walking, and eventually you are bound to your wheelchair. For now, we still don't know what causes this disease. There are only medications to slow down the progression. However, there is no cure for MS. So how can we find new therapies for MS? Well, since MS runs in families, it means that there are genetic causes for this disease. My PhD project uses DNA which has been extracted from blood samples of both the affected and healthy family members of 3 families, taking advantage of DNA sequencing to find which genes are involved in this disease in their families. I've used the specialized computer programs to compare genetic differences from people with MS to those without MS. And so far, I've identified 2 genes of interest. Both of these genes have mutations in only the affected family members, and these genes have been shown to impact nerve cell function. Taken together, these clues suggest the harmful effect of these genes for MS. So where to from here? Well, the next step is to do lab work to further investigate the biological role of these genes in the development of MS. Once we can pinpoint which genes cause MS in these families, we could, in the future, use those genes to design new drug targets as a novel way to halt the progression of MS. Thank you.